What's happening, guys? It's Justin, and this is your Two-Way Tuesday for August 20th. I come to you from headquarters. I found a random conference room that looked kind of cool. It was empty, and with my luck, someone's going to show up halfway through this video to tell me that they have a conference call scheduled. But we'll roll a dice, see where we can get. Shout outs, two real big shout outs this week. One, happy birthday, Terry. If you haven't seen the video, the team put together a really cool poster saying him happy birthday yesterday, which was his birthday. We do also have a big anniversary coming up for a technician that's been with us not one, not two, not three, not 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or even 9 years. Byron has been with us for 10 years this coming Saturday. So super excited for him. We're going to do some big things to celebrate that, including getting to go out to lunch with John, Walter, and I next week. So start thinking about where you'd like to go, Byron. Those are my two big shout outs for this week. Very exciting. Department or branch news. Something that's happened kind of behind the scenes. You may, I know you don't know anything about it. We've changed kind of the way that we're routing jobs in the area. So what you should start seeing is a more consistent route where you're able to kind of follow it to where the driving makes sense. So there's something that we changed that we're doing with the routing to hopefully make the driving a little bit easier and to have it make more sense so you're not backtracking as much where you might have in the past. So look forward to that. Department or branch news. Some changes that I need, and this came up when the Dow guy was in town. He had asked if we were tracking lot numbers, and I said absolutely. And I know that a lot of times we're taking pictures of the lot numbers for the urethane, but we need to change that process a little bit, and I'll explain to you why that is. This is your big takeaway from this week, is changing the urethane, the way we're logging it. Currently, you take a picture, right? You attach it to the work order, and that's it. You're done. Great. We've tracked it, right? Kind of. If Dow came back to me today and said, hey, I have an issue with urethane. This is the lot number. Let me know what vehicles you used it on. I would have to go back into the 1,000 work orders that we've done in the past year and look in each one of them to look at the picture of the lot number. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to know that that would take me forever. Literally, almost not even worth it. You couldn't. It would take you weeks to go back and find issues with urethane and which vehicles we used them on. Instead, I need you to go and log it under the additional lot number for urethane. So when you're documenting like the DOT number, the same, it's like 2 fields down from that. So you're going to document the DOT number. Don't add any extra letters. If you're going to document it as 177, which I think is Pilkington, just document 177 or 459. Don't add anything after it. I'm trying to make it so that we can actually go in and search for these things. So the dot number is just the 3 digits. And then the additional lot number is where you're going to have to put the urethane number. And I know it's a longer number. You're going to have to type it in the beginning of every day. I would encourage you just to copy it, and then you can use it to paste throughout the day. But I need you to type in the urethane lot number in the additional lot number field. So that's the answer for the question of the day. Where do you put the urethane? Additional lot number field. If you have any questions on where that is, let me know. But we need to change that today just to make sure that we can go back and track any issues as they come up. Capiche? Cool. What else we got going on? Check this out. On the hub, and I'm sure you guys go back in and watch every single video, because you're supposed to, from our Two-Way Tuesdays. On the hub this week is a new school safety patrol music video. So check that out. A little goofy, but it's designed to get kids excited about the school safety patrol, which AAA has been doing for, and I didn't know this, over 100 years. So check that out on the hub. I mean, you can jam to that at work sites. I don't care. But listen to it. Check it out. We have some sexual harassment awareness training that starts on Monday. Everybody before the end of the year is going to have to take some additional sexual harassment awareness training. You do have until, I think it's like the end of the year. If you are anything like me, We need to just take it early, get it out of the way. That way we can address any kind of questions or concerns sooner rather than waiting. So you'll see that in your work email Monday. So make sure that you're taking that. And I should get some trackers to tell me who has and hasn't taken it, but use that time. Either come into the office. I wouldn't suggest taking it on a phone. Get in front of a computer to take it. I don't know how long it is, but make sure you're on the clock. Get paid, but that training is super important. We also have some annual incentive plan updates, the 2019 year-to-date performance. If you have questions on the annual incentive performance update, which I think was paid out in March, you can go back into the hub, which, as you learned last week, you now all have the app on your phone, right? Because you downloaded it. But that's where you're going to want to search for. It's just AIP update. So we've got that in there. What else we got? Diversity and inclusion updates. Our numbers are growing. We've also just launched a Pride Business Resource Group, a BRG. Interesting, I didn't know we had BRGs, but a business resource group. We've got them for everything, it looks like. We've got 7 of them, which include Excel, Women Empower, Next Gen, Parents at AAA, and Dawn. So pretty cool. If you have any questions about resource groups, about something that you might have interest in, where do you think you got to go? The hub. So lots to check out this week. I would suggest downloading that app if you don't have it already. Last but not least, Talent Tuesday. Over the past 5 years, we've grown membership by over 40% and doubled in team members. As we continue to grow, it's important that we are consistent with our interview guides and processes. Just so you know, that was a training that I went through down here at the HQ a couple of months ago now. But we're looking to get more consistent with that. So the big takeaway from today, again, on the Resource Center, the interview guides and processes, in case you're curious. So lots going on this week, but a shorter two-way Tuesday. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Again, the one question for this week, where are you putting this this urethane lot number? Because the answer is not take a picture anymore. So leave me either a voicemail, call me, text me, snail mail, email me, whatever. Where are you putting the lot number? That is your one question for this week. But other than that, I am out, guys. I appreciate it. And look at that. We made it all the way through the video. Peace.